Virtues, Devotional Thoughts for Women, written by Monica Diaz, read by Belinda Sainsbury.
Good morning, dear friends. Today, March the 16th, our devotional is entitled Use It or Lose It. In order to change any part of the brain, that specific part of the brain must be activated. Bruce Perry. Have you ever heard of neuroplasticity? It is our brain's ability to restructure and change. For centuries, it was believed that our brain restricted us to being a certain way. But today, it is known that one of the most remarkable properties of our brain is the capacity to change and adapt to our individual world. Neurons and neural networks actually make physical changes when stimulated. This is called neuroplasticity. The way they become stimulated is through our particular experiences. A key principle of neuroplasticity is specificity. In order to change any part of the brain, that specific part of the brain must be activated. If you want to learn to play the piano, you can't simply read about piano playing or watch and listen to YouTube clips of other people playing. You must put your hands on the keys and play. You have to stimulate the parts of the brain involved in piano playing in order to change them. If we want to learn to live a true religion, we cannot just merely read about religion or watch someone preach on YouTube. We need to stimulate the part of our brain associated with living out our faith. How? By means of a practical experience of that faith. What is true religion? Christ has told us that pure religion is the exercise of pity, sympathy, and love in the home, in the church, and in the world. Pure religion and undefiled before the Father is this: to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction, and to keep himself unspotted from the world. James 1:27. Good deeds are the fruit that Christ requires us to bear. Kind words, deeds of benevolence, of tender regard for the poor, the needy, the afflicted. Our brain can change so that we can be true Christians. But there is a basic principle we need to keep in mind to achieve this. Going from theory to practice. We need to stimulate the parts of our brain that are involved in religiosity. How? By practicing these principles that are essential for true religion. Compassion toward those who suffer. Acts of mercy toward the needy. Love for those who are marginalized. Generosity toward the poor. Forgiveness of those who have offended us. Kind words. To love, then, is to obey the whole law. Romans 13 verse 10.